Our last race day was in 2019 and it was quite a big day. I think our crowd was about 2,200. We were COVID cancelled in 2020 and again in 21. And then last year we were all right to go and Mother Nature wasn't on our side and it just rained terribly for weeks beforehand, and unfortunately we had to call it off the Monday before race day. Our committee is mainly made up of our local people. They're all mostly dairy farmers. I think there's 3 that aren't dairy farmers on our committee. They've all been on here a long time. I think I'm probably one of the least amount of time, and I've been on it since 2010. We all just love volunteering and we love our club. We're very passionate about country racing, but everyone here volunteers their time. No one is paid. We have people out in the tractor right now using their own machinery, their own diesel. So yeah, it's all volunteers. We love having our community groups involved in the day. Today we've got our local Gunny Primary out here having a barbecue with us. We employ a lot of groups. The primary school kids wash our dishes for us. We have the Anglican Ladies Guild who make sandwiches for our industry staff. We have the Kahuna Lions do clean up. We have many different community groups and that's why we love it too, so we can give back.
The community, it's the one occasion when the community come together, and it is a reunion of people for the year's work that they've done as well. Certainly a lot of kids that have gone off to university and things like that, they certainly come back for this day. It's the one day when they can all come back together and meet. Well, Charles L. King, being the major sponsor, or one of the major sponsors of the club, we've been here for 112 years, I think, 1911, and the Gunbower Race Club is approximately 140 years old, so we've both got longevity in the district. And you know, the community certainly supported Charles L. King, and we support the community and community events, that's for sure. The committee are amazing, and I think if you go back through history, there haven't been many presidents along the way. They stick at what they're doing. The last president, I think, was for 14 years. But they're a resilient group too. You know, they've had some adverse, I guess, weather events and occasions where they haven't been able to have a race meeting or a cup meeting, and they've resurrected themselves and they've come back again, you know, hard and fast as they'd like to be. And they've put together again another great occasion this year, and hoping the weather holds up, and the guys have done an amazing job here. And they're a small group, but they stick together and they're very loyal to each other and very loyal to the community.
Yeah, okay, so I'm the president of the school council here at Gunbower, and we've had a relationship with the Gunbower Race Club for quite a number of years, in which, for example, our kids come out here and do the dishes on race day, and then the race club make a donation towards the school, which we then utilise, whether it be for sporting equipment, excursions, whatever else. Our involvement with the race club doesn't just go on race day. There's also an ongoing sponsorship the race club do with our school, giving an award at the end of the year, which is greatly appreciated. We're a school. We've only got, we've got 44 students at the school, so we try and, it's a great support for the school to have the race club behind us, so to speak, and vice versa. I think the race club is very important. We need community events. It brings the community together. It brings people to the community. I think, if you look at the races, every year there's different people come to the races and have such a good time. They seem to come back the next year, and it brings people to the community. We're only a small town, so it brings, as I said, those people into the township.
Jack was our race caller for 60 consecutive years. So from 1952 to 2010 was his last race, and then he retired in 2011. So on Jack's passing, we just thought it was important to recognise his contribution to our club. So with a big thanks to Bet365, they are sharing a race with him. So yeah, we're calling the race the Jack Starring, and we'll also have some of his family here to enjoy the day as well. It really means a day to get out, forget about all your troubles and just enjoy the day, seeing people that you haven't seen for the last year, because it's such a busy time in our community around then with calving and watering and hay season. So it really is just a time to get out and relax and enjoy. We're looking at a crowd of about 2,500. Buses leaving from Echuca. I think we have 6 buses booked so far coming from Echuca, and there's always the last minute ones. We usually have about 9. Our bookings are huge, so it really is in for a big day. From the minute you walk in the gate until the end of the day, it's going to be so much fun. We can't wait.